A troubled legacy. The initial reception of Sonic 06. Sonic 06, released in 2006, was meant to be a celebratory title. It aimed to propel Sonic into the future, on new consoles. However, the game launched with significant problems. Bugs, glitches, and performance issues plagued the experience. Critics and fans alike were disappointed. The game became infamous, often considered one of the worst in the franchise. Despite this, Sonic 06 attempted to introduce ambitious ideas. It featured multiple playable characters, each with unique gameplay styles. The story was grander in scope, featuring time travel and a dramatic narrative. However, these elements were overshadowed by the game's technical shortcomings. This led to a negative perception that has persisted for years. Ambitious yet flawed gameplay innovations and unique features. One of Sonic 06's most ambitious aspects was its gameplay variety. Players could control Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, each with distinct abilities. Sonic retained his signature speed and homing attack. Shadow focused on combat and vehicle sections. Silver offered telekinetic powers, manipulating the environment and enemies. The game also introduced Mach speed sections. These segments pushed Sonic to his limits, requiring precise control at high speeds. While these ideas showed promise, they were hampered by poor execution. Camera issues, frustrating controls, and glitches often hindered the experience. The ambitious scope, while admirable, ultimately contributed to the game's downfall. A deeper narrative, exploring character depth and story elements. Sonic 06 attempted a more mature and complex narrative. The story explored themes of sacrifice, destiny, and the consequences of altering time. It delved deeper into the characters' backstories. Princess Elise, in particular, was given a more prominent role. She grappled with her responsibilities and her connection to Solaris, a powerful entity. While the story's execution had flaws, it showcased a willingness to explore different narrative avenues. The voice acting, while sometimes criticized, aimed for a more serious tone. Cutscenes were more cinematic, using pre-rendered graphics to convey emotion. Despite its shortcomings, Sonic 06's narrative attempted to break new ground for the franchise. Section 4, Technical Triumphs and Shortcomings, a look at Sonic 06's engine. Sonic 06 was developed on a new engine intended to power future Sonic titles. This engine, while ultimately problematic, had moments of technical brilliance. The game featured detailed environments, particularly in the hub world of Soliana. Lighting effects were ambitious, creating a more realistic atmosphere. Character models were expressive, conveying emotion during cutscenes. However, the engine was clearly not ready for release. It struggled to render the game world, resulting in frequent frame rate drops and pop-in. Loading times were excessive, disrupting the flow of gameplay. The game's ambition outpaced the technology available at the time. This led to the infamous technical issues that plagued the game. Section 5. Enduring Legacy. Sonic 06's influence, cult following, and re-evaluation. Despite its flaws, Sonic 06 has left a lasting impact. Its failure prompted Sega to re-evaluate the direction of the Sonic franchise. Subsequent titles learned from its mistakes, focusing on tighter gameplay and more polished experiences. The game also gained a cult following. Fans appreciate its ambition, its unique elements, and its status as a fascinating case study in game development. While Sonic 06 is unlikely to be remembered as a classic, it deserves a more nuanced look. It was a flawed but ambitious project that attempted to push the boundaries of the Sonic franchise. Its legacy serves as a reminder that even in failure, there are valuable lessons to be learned and appreciated.